Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Here I'm standing in front of you to present you my web portfolio, the place where I put all of my project skills and experience all in one platform called my portfolio website. Well, firstly, you can visit it in muhassar.pages.dev. I have been hosted it with Cloudflare page, where you can put any of hosts for only front-end website, so it can run HTML files to preview your website. So basically, this website is filled with my skills, portfolio, and any achievements or projects or experience I've done, and also my contact for you to contact me, or my resume to you, so you can know what am I doing right now. Firstly, in this section, I'm gonna reload my website first. This is the first preview of you when you are first time to come to this website. So you will see an animation comes from down, and over here we can see my YouTube channels is called Kode Muhassar, and my Instagram is Car Project, and my LinkedIn. So when you click one of these links, you will be directed to the links inside. Like we have a example, like in the YouTube, open in this app. You would see my YouTube channels here, with name Kode Muhassar. All the videos I have created and uploaded is here. Next, we will see more about me. This is the second section I have made. This is a profile section where you know who am I and what am I doing right now. So who am I? I am Andromeda Harahap, and this is my photo edited by AI actually. And this is what I am doing right now. I am a front-end developer, back-end developer, and full-stack developer. Also a CMS developer with WordPress. Yeah, I have some experience dealing with WordPress to build a website like e-commerce or maybe portfolio. I have made my portfolio when I was junior high school with CMS called WordPress. But now, yeah, the skill is some like fading. But once I have learned about WordPress again, the skills is way clear, and it's now becoming my passion. Yeah, I'm exactly a website developer based on CMS and code, basically coding in HTML and CSS and dealing with JavaScript. But now I am increasing my skills, so I have skills in Laravel, which is a back-end platform, so I can create a back-end or database management to create a website with a dynamic preview. So you can see a website with not only just a preview, but also the database. Here you can see more about me. Yeah, if you click here, you will be directed to the next section, and this button would download my CV, and you will see what is my CV look like. So let's just take it. Oh wait, maybe just another thing. Okay, let's go to the next section. It is about me. This section is telling you who am I and what am I dealing to. I'm dealing with with web builder and web development, like I've said before, building a website with code and without code. With code, I often use HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. But with CMS, I often doing it with WordPress or Editor X, if you know, and some platform called Framer. I've learned about it, and Google Sites. Here, yeah, just the same as before. You can download my CVs here, my resume, and view all of my projects. And these sections will tell you what skills I have learned, such as HTML, CSS, Tailwind, and JavaScript, and other like React.js, PHP, Laravel, and others. These skills I've learned since I was junior high school, one of them. like Figma and WordPress, and others is continued when I am in senior high school, vocational high school right now in Indian Boarding School in Department of Software Engineering. I'm now looking for a job for internship, and I hope you could help me. And this is all skills I've got: Laravel, Python, WordPress, Figma, and anything. Figma I often used to designing some UI UX or poster, maybe some graphic designing and UI UX designing, some like illustration, maybe one of them. Also, I do it in Figma. And for HTML, CSS, and Tailwind, JavaScript, and React.js, I do it for my front-end stuff. So I create a website preview and display with those things, with those tech stack. And PHP Laravel helped me to create website database management. So the website I made is now dynamic, and it have changed ever since the database is changed. And next is my portfolio library. It has 3 sections inside. The first is certificate, projects, and achievements. Just talk about my certificate first. Yeah. 2 of the first certificate I get in my journey of becoming a programmer and software development is HTML and CSS certificate provided by Skillful. Is one of the most popular course platform in Indonesia, and it has more than 1,000 clients inside of it. And this certificate is actually paid, so if you want to take the certificate, ensure you have 40,000 minimum. This certificate I got, this is just a fundamental certificate for HTML and CSS, where you could get it by following the course, doing the examinations, and answering the questions. And this certificate I got for around 50 or 60. I forgot the number of my points, and this is also the same. And another one is JavaScript certificate. From another course platform, I took this certificate from a platform called SoloLearn. Here, a platform called a coding learning platform where you can learn any code based on what you want to do. Like you want to become a programmer in web development or game development. You might want to learn about HTML or C# if you want to become a game developer. But because I choose my learning path as web development, Python developer, and also become the JavaScript developer as website script, or you can say browser script. So I took this certificate. This is just first introductions, and now I'm in the middle of doing my second certification in JavaScript for my intermediate and advanced certification. And the next, WordPress certification. I got this certificate since I was junior high school. One day my teachers told us, those who are in 7th grades, to take a WordPress certificate because nowadays WordPress has more salary and more paid and get paid more than other website developer. Because WordPress now is used for 30% of websites in the world. 30% of websites in the world in this browser right now you use every day is made by WordPress. Also our school website with vulnerabilities. Exactly. And this certificate I got is by doing the course from kursusdigital.id, where they are talking about how to make a website in WordPress, how to do it with the database management, and how to use cPanel as the panel for controlling our websites. Also, I made a lot of websites from this platform. He told me to make an e-commerce online course websites, like other online course like decoding, or maybe this courses digital itself, and anything. This certificate called WordPress dari dasar hingga mahir. So, and I got a big score here. And next, for my last two of my certificate is just competition certificates. Like I have done some programming competition with my friends Virus in UNY, Universitas Teknologi Yogyakarta, where we are there to joining some programming competitions with JavaScript programming language. And the last is my web design certificate competition, where I got first winner in PNB IT competitions in Bali, and this in web design competitions branch. Next, for my projects. This is all of my projects. You can see it is around 11 projects, not all exactly, because some of them I haven't put it anyway. And yeah, just forget about the others. We just talk about this one. Firstly, is no store website. Just a little story. I once joining a competition with one of my friends here. We called it is Farzan, and and others from TKG class or network engineering class is Alvin. We're together building this website called Newster. The Newster feature with all the Indonesian's informations and Indonesian hidden gems combined in one platform. I made it with this tech stack: HTML, CSS, Tailwind, JavaScript, and GitHub. Git and GitHub to deploy it. And here you can see the live demo and the GitHub link. Let's see the live demo. There's a website I made with my friend Farzan and Alvin to tell you about the Nusantara or Indonesia hidden gems and informations. Here you can see any information of the islands of Indonesia, like Sumatra, Java Islands, Borneo, and Sulawesi, and Papua. Another one is Nusantara Epic and Singapore places. Here we added Labuan Bajo, where Patung Garuda Wisnu Kencana were placed in Bali, and Raja Ampat and others like Pulau Bali, Candi Borobudur, and Bromo Mountain. We're also telling you about the past history of Indonesia, where Indonesia once after the freedom proclamations, having a lot of problems like attack in Surabaya, and also, as you know, the Bandung Hellfire Sea, or we often know as Bandung Lautan Api, and the guerrilla war from Indonesia. And this is just the display or preview of this website. Next, just a Live Green website. This website I made to do the competition before, the one I went in Bali in PNB ITC. And another one is a website portfolio. As you know, if you know one of our mates from 11 TKG right now, or 11 network engineer called Alvin, he once asked me to create his portfolio website. So this is what his website looks like. Yeah, not a good website exactly, but just do it for like some reason, because he is my friend. Yeah, just that. And another one like Source, Tech-Tour websites, Neocode, and etc. is like a website I made for competitions or just for my projects in IDN boarding school. One of my teachers told me to make a website for a company profile website, so I made this X-Source. Tech-Tour and Neocode is for my competition with Virus, Ibnu, and Cevalino, but this one is only with Virus and Ibnu. Job Skill, another website I made with Farzan and one of our friends in designer class, 11 designer called Fatir. He's Fatir. This website I made with him and with Farzan also. This is a website, company profile website for for our mate's Rafi's Zaman father, where his father had a global company called Perdana Mitra Kencana, PT Perdana Mitra Kencana, and I made the profile website. Another one, if you know our teacher from 10th graders, it is Kak Ammar, Mr. Ammar Ayas. He once becoming my homeroom teacher and asked me with virus to help him to create a website. So he get a client from UNAIR, or you can say Universitas Airlangga, to create a website about their competition and events from their Faculty of Economics and Business. So this faculty has an event called Mexpo, or we can say Management Expo, and they asked my teacher, or Mr. Ammar, to help them to create the websites, and Mr. Ammar asked me to, and Virus, and also Sifan, if you know him, to create the website. Me and Virus are dealing with the front end, that Mr. Ammar is dealing with the back end, and our friends Sifan is dealing with the design and UI UX. Last two of these projects is Waraloka, is where I made this website with Valentino, our friends in another software engineering class. He's in class A, and our friends Virus also. I made this website. Valen as the UI UX designer, Virus is also UI UX designer and front end for Elkanabit, and I full the front end for this website builder. And this is the last project I made, student council website. Once in my this is my projects exactly, not a client project or just school projects, because in last year of me in first grade of senior high school, vocational high school, my teacher, Mr. Ammar, told me told my team, not me, my team to make a website for our last projects. So this is our website called Student Council website, or we can say Peons, because it's the name of Student Council in Pamijahan. I made this website with my friends Ahnaf, Zahir, Fadel, if you know, is in another class, in class A, and Virus also, and also Sifan, the one I mentioned before. Yeah, he often helped me to create a website and other projects. And Alhamdulillah, gladly we have the best project with this project, Alhamdulillah. The last thing is my achievements with something like really, I don't know it's important or not, but you might want to know it. First is my first victory of in Indian boarding school, exactly in vocational high school. First winner of design web competition in Bali, in one of the polytechnic inside of, you called it as Polytechnic Negeri Bali. And another one, I have become an IT trainer for the teachers and also the student of junior high school and senior high school in one of the school in Palembang. We called it as SMP SMA Ulil Albab. Another one, this is my story when I was junior high school, joining some competition with all my junior and senior. This one is my senior, and this one is another junior. You might ever see them, ever saw them. And this is the teacher of my senior, but right now he's in another schools. And yeah, I'm not winning this competition exactly. But this one is winning. This guy, the big one. And this another one, I becoming a speaker in one of seminar in other schools with my friends Alif and Wafi, and also one of them in other school, other class, in designer class called Novel Azka. Yeah, if I'm not wrong, it is his name, because I call it in another way. And the latest update of my achievement is becoming a third winner of web development with my friends Ibnu and Virus in one of the universities in Bekasi called Universitas Islam 45 Bekasi, or we are often to hear it as Unisma. And this competition also held by our neighbor, you can say neighbor, called is Iden Akhwat. So both of them from Iden Akhwat and Unisma is combined and work together to create this event called Hack Hit. And yeah, we get the third competition, the third winner of this competition. Finally, that's the end of my presentation today. Yeah, wait a minute, what the hell is this guy? Yeah, the last section is just ready to start the project together. Here you can contact me. This is my number. Once you click this button, you will direct it to my number, so you can text me. And this is also my CV. Again, you can download it. And this is contact of me, like Gmail, number, YouTube, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Okay, just that. And thank you very much for those who's listening to me. And this crap is stopped here. I'm Andromeda Harahap. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.